Well, hi there, and welcome back here to my channel again. So a lot of English students around the world actually tend to ask the same question: how long will it take me to learn English as the high level as the real native speakers use it? So, and I have responded to them. I'm gonna ask you, y'all, how long until you're fluent? How long will it take you to get fluent in English? So, actually, in reality, it depends on some other facts and some kind of conditions. So, in this video, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice concerning to how to improve your any kind of English skills by yourself at home. So number one, it actually depends on your current English level. If you're starting, if you're beginning your English journey, meaning you have almost no English experience, then your path to fluency is going to be a bit longer than someone who has studied English for several years or maybe more, and that's okay. But you need to be realistic about where you're starting from. Someone with zero experience can be perfectly fluent in 30 days, 40 days, or even 100 days. It's just an essential at all. This is not realistic, and it's probably just setting you up for any sort of frustration and disappointment. It also depends on if you want to be a fluent reader or a fluent speaker. Different people learn in different ways and at different speeds, at their own paces. Some people can be fluent readers in a much shorter amount of time than it would take someone to become a fluent speaker on the other side. So in order to determine how long it could take you to become fluent, you gotta determine the type of fluency you actually want to have. So number three, your own ambitions always depend on what you think fluency means. What's this personally for you? What does fluency mean to you personally? Does it mean being able to have conversations with your English-speaking friends, or does it mean being able to travel in English-speaking countries with ease? Or are you just wanting to pursue a career in academia, writing papers and doing research at a very technical level? You can tell this would require very different levels of English. So you need to decide on what level you wanna or need to be in order to determine your fluency. My example of my definition of fluency looks like you can speak about multiple topics easily and comfortably. Your vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation don't need to be perfect, but if you can feel comfortable and the person you're speaking with can feel comfortable speaking with you, my congrats, you're fluent. So I just want to have you. It depends on the techniques, tools, and plan you use. Your way in English, your journey to English fluency is going to depend on the techniques and tools you use. If you're using a game application for 10, 15, 20, or maybe 45 minutes each day, your fluency is going to take a lot longer than if you're using whole lessons with worksheets that test your grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation skills. And if you're not using a plan, it would be like setting out on a road trip without having a map. It's going to be really similar to what I've just said. How will you get there? How will you know when you have arrived? If you want to be fluent, you need an exact plan with the right techniques and tools to help you get there. So, and finally, I have the piece of advice number 5, and it's all about, it depends on your motivation and dedication, mindset and attitude. Maybe the biggest determining factor is how long it takes to become fluent. It's just you. All of that depends on your own motivation, your own dedication, mindset and attitude. Why do you want to learn English in this first place? How will you commit to becoming fluent? How will you keep yourself motivated when you feel discouraged and feel like you're not making progress? Will you keep practicing and speaking even though your English mightn't be perfect? If you're motivated and dedicated to learn English, and if you have a growth mindset and a positive attitude, you'll necessarily see amazing results in your English fluency journey. So, okay, guys, that's all everything that I just wanted to tell you in this video. If you enjoyed my pieces of advice, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet for some unknown reason. And I'll see you in there. Bye for now.